injury he attempts, the greater must be the good I offer in return, unquote. And again he said, quote, a truly virtuous person cannot be injured. One who attempts an attack upon him is like a man who flings dust at another while the wind is contrary. Ha-ha! That comes back and hits you in the snoot. Ha-ha! Flings dust at somebody when the wind is contrary. Adverse. Good work. In his administration as leader of the Brotherhood, which we will call the Peoplehood, of the Sangha, as it is called in Sanskrit, the enlightened one was successful as only the saint, utterly devoid of selfishness. That's what we got to work on, folks. Utterly devoid of selfishness. The saint, utterly devoid of selfishness, envy, and ambition. Do you envy anybody? Do you have any ambitions, selfish ambitions? In this administration as leader of the Peoplehood, the enlightened one was successful as only the saint, utterly devoid of selfishness, envy, and ambition, can be successful. That's right, that's the greatest success there is. In fact, it's the only success. His transparent purity. Ooh, that's a good one. Transparent purity. His serenity. And his majestic bearing. Created an atmosphere in which pettiness and minor differences melted away. Eh? The world needs that. Let us give that to the world. What? His transparent purity, his serenity, and his majestic bearing created an atmosphere in which pettiness and minor differences melted away. Nevertheless, he put into effect many improvements in the regulations for the conduct of the brothers. Okay, change that to members. Nevertheless, he put into effect many improvements in the regulations for the conduct of the people, the members, and something like a code of laws was established. Well, I'd rather have it come from inside the heart. First you become enlightened, folks. Pure in heart. You don't need a code of laws, right? No. The disciples and their leader at first considered it a virtue to wear the most frayed and faded of robes, often no more than rags, reclaimed from rubbish heaps. The Master perceived that in this matter they were holding to a remnant of extreme asceticism. And though he permitted a choice to those who preferred the old way, he made standard the plain but durable and clean yellow robe. When he was opposing the demands of Devadatta for a return to the practices of mortification, we don't want that. That's no good. That doesn't do anybody any good. And why should you damage this beautiful body that God gives you? He declared for a healthful attention to the body in these words, quote, the true ascetic does not gratify his body, but he cares well for the body, that he may advance in the spiritual life. Cared for, it is the better vessel for truth, unquote. I agree with that 100%. It's not an issue anyhow. And we're caring for the body by our regimen of saintly eating that we just went over a few minutes ago. Eating only those 5 things. Biscuits smell good. When it was seen that the Blessed One was aging, although it was remarked that he was even more beautiful of body and presence, endowed with a more commanding calm, endowed with a more commanding calm, endowed with a more commanding calm. He was calm because he was one with God. We're going to do that too, aren't we? We're going to be one with God someday soon, aren't we? In the later years, and that's the end of page 67. And it's 4:20 p.m. Monday of Thanksgiving week. Let's go see if the biscuits are burning, or the cereal is burning. What are you going to put on the biscuits? Nothing. What are you going to put on the cereal? International Delight. How much did you make? Serving of 4. Really should be a serving of 5. 4 skunks and myself. And the kitty cat, they like the cereal. Kittycat.com. Want some cereal? Want some cream of wheat? You know, over and over again, it has come to light that the counting of 15 blessings every hour is a great uplifting. And it used to be a struggle to get them in. But since the beginning of reading this book and talking it over with you and having all those good meditations with you, we are at this moment count pure thoughts ahead. 9,000. And it's interesting that neither Gautama, Buddha, nor Jesus Christ, nor the others ever said anything about counting blessings and counting pure thoughts. And yet this is the thing that gets you started. This is the basic, the fundamental. And that was left until this century, so far as we know. Count 15 blessings every hour, and every 15 minutes rejoice about something. And it really invokes the purity and the spiritualization, spirituality, the penetration, the advance. It really is effective. Isn't it? .com. I found the first God microcassette that I thought was lost. Oh, good. Not that it would be so unpleasant to do it over, but it will be something that we can listen to, folks, when we make biscuits and do things like that. .com is hungry again, so wait until your cereal is ready. Cereal will be ready shortly. good one. Let's go. Okay. Victoria.com is right here with me, and I want to thank you for the nice job you did on the DCTV tape. Oh, it is excellent, and that's good. I think it's nice that you start at the top of your outtakes and take them chronologically, and this, I think, will get through DCTV. I'll be sending it down with that request. So I'm thrilled with it, and I'm grateful. On and we had a very nice visit, I thought, on the 19th, the 17th. Kirk, Kirk wanted to go to the St. Thomas Lutheran Church in Churchtown for their Christmas bazaar, all these trinkets that I have left far behind. And he doesn't have a car, and so he asked if we could go in our car. Well, I didn't want to go, but I knew that it would make him happy, and surely enough it did. And he found another bazaar, the Dutch Reformed Church in Clover Rock, which we went by on our way to Livingston Church. And he was happy. You just don't know how happy he was. When we went to Walmart, Victoria, we forgot the Straight Talk phone that we were going to fill with minutes, and it had to be filled on the 19th. And so Devin came to the rescue, and he went down on Friday the 19th and got the Straight Talk phone filled. Now, the Straight Talk phone that I bought was more expensive than the first one I have, about $10 more expensive, because I think it has a camera and other things. So I think I'm going to pack that up and send it to you. And we can get rid of this inhibition about worrying about minutes, okay? It will give you 30 minutes and 30 texts for the month until, remember the day that we got it? It was the 17th. So on the 17th of December, it will have to be filled again with $30. But I'm going to send it to you. And so you'll have plenty of minutes. You'll have the 70 minutes on the LG, and then you'll have 1,000 minutes on the... And guess what, Victoria? When Devin bought the new card, $30 for 1,000 minutes and 1,000 texts, he handed in 12 hours of unused telephone time. 12 hours. And last month I handed in 10 hours that I didn't use. You get about 14 or 15 or 16 hours when you start out. Isn't that something? Well, the trio toys and stuff with Kirk Dixon took about 5 hours Saturday, but at 2:30 Saturday morning I started doing titles on a chat with Glendora, and guess what? I did 5. I did archive 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, Saturday and Sunday. And 4 programs 20 half hours. And they're all ready to go up to the YouTube now. And guess what number we're on? 5,912. And it's the 55th program for this month. And I think they're beautiful, Victoria. I think they're just the most wonderful record. And it's getting more and more evident that people don't watch it. Because I was in Troy, and there were 200 people at that opening of the old RPI geology building. 200 people there, not one of them knew or said anything about Chat with Glendora. And then when I went out with Kirk, I must have seen another 200 people. Not one of them mentioned a Chat with Glendora. People aren't just watching anymore. What are we going to do about that, Victoria? Again, I thank you for all you do for me and for everybody else. Did Devin give you the computer? He won't be coming here, of course, Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. Alrighty. Thank you so much for trying to teach me to go from... so I'll tell it to you, Victoria's gone from DVD to hard drive and hard drive to YouTube using the WinX Ripper. And Andrew Hersman is very happy. He's worked for NBC 4 days this week, and he gets paid something like $900 a day. But he takes home only about $400 or $500 a day. But anyway, that means he made $1,600 to $2,000 this week, and then he has this AOL job where he goes out and takes pictures of businesses, and somehow or other they get advertised on the internet, and he can make about $400 a week doing that. So all of his bills are paid up, and he has so many bills. He's worked hard all of his life, folks, and he's inundated with bills. He's got a house he can't sell. He's got all the heat and electric for it. I don't know, Andrew, you'll agree with me. People make their own troubles. It's 54 degrees at 5:55 p.m.
Boy, it's a long audio tape, isn't it? Okay. Be careful of it. There's a lot of work in there. The bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Vegan. because we have vegetarian bacon.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Am I late?
You're late.
Oh, I got lost.
This is Glendora. We
Hi.
have Willie Mae. We have Anna. We have Dorothy.
Hi.
We have Paul.
Hi, Paul.
We have Werner. We have Mary.
Hi.
We have Smyrna. We have Frank.
Where are we now?
Larry.
Big Chief, me part Native American, Hal.
Larry.
Is that Frank right there?
I'm Frank, yeah.
Hi, Frank. Okay, now we're.
Larry, Matt, Margie, and Bob.
Hi.
Charlie and me.
What have they done up there? Everything is so different up there. I got lost. Is it all?
Where?
Are all those new things? Those trailers are all new things?
Oh, at Alvarez's?
I don't know. I took the driveway before I got here. That was my mistake.
Took the driveway before. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she come in 10. That's all
I
hours.
didn't come in 10. I came in 9.
You
And I
made a
took
turn on
and I
it.
went up Livingston Hills, and it's all so different.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be that way.
No,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Grab yourself a place to eat. Help yourself. There's no waiting on.
Oh, nobody's waiting on me.
No, self-service.
Gee,
Potluck.
I got the pot.
What they call it,
I got the pot.
country kitchen and drink.
So how do I do this, folks? What I?
Okay, sweet potatoes and that, just reach and serve yourself.
Oh, I just go down the thing? Oh, I'm awful late. Isn't that awful?
Cream, onion, stuffing, corn.
Nancy, what did you say, the last one has to do the dishes?
What's this, Nancy? It looks good.
Green bean casserole.
What is it?
Green bean casserole.
Everything in front of us here.
We have plenty of stuff.
Does anybody want any mashed potatoes that are sitting way over here?
What
They got some over there.
Oh, okay. You want it up there?
You gotta put the mashed potatoes back this way, I think. Oh, there they are.
Skins on the mashed potatoes, I peeled them and
Matt, you
didn't
wanna
get
pass
all the
some of those
skins off.
potatoes down the line?
Oh, were you part of the cook?